Hello everyone, my name is Jacob. So about a week ago, Apple announced their WWDC of 2018 for June 4th. So if you don't know what WWDC is, WWDC stands for the Worldwide Developer Conference that Apple has every single year. So it's for their developers, for all the developers that develop for any Apple products, and they have it there where they release some new stuff for developers, but what consumers really care about is they announce their software updates for the year, such as iOS, macOS, watchOS, tvOS, all of the OSs, all of the operating systems for the year. And so today we're going to be talking about iOS 12, which is the update to iPhones and iPads. So that's what I wanted to go into today. So we're going to go on the web and check it out and see what's happening with iOS 12. So I'm on Mac Rumors right now, which is probably like the best news site for Apple. They have very good quality content, and that's kind of where I go. Anyways, so iOS 12 is going to be the 12th edition of iOS. I mean, obviously. So iOS 12 was going to be an update to the iPhone and iPad where it would change the home screen and make it look just a nice, new, fresh look. But now we're hearing word, and I think it's actually been reported, that iOS 12 is actually not going to have any of that stuff. It's going to be mainly focused on bug fixes. Because Apple focuses on adding new features every single year, they don't have a lot of time to worry about bug fixes. So they just keep on adding new features and adding bug onto bug onto bug. And that results in the iOS being kind of messy. So iOS 11 has been one of the most buggiest software updates from Apple that we've really had. And so if you really think about it, this is actually a really good thing that we're going to have. And we're just going to have to hold out for a year for that whole new design change and more other stuff coming. But that does not mean that nothing's going to be added to iOS 12. So let's look at some of the rumored features for iOS 12 on top of the bug fixes. So it looks like the biggest change coming to iOS 12 is going to be cross-platform apps. Basically, that means that developers will be able to develop one app, and that app will be available on iPhones, iPads, and Macs, which will change the Mac App Store game for sure, because the App Store on the Mac isn't that good. And this means that Apple may bring some of their apps to the Mac from the iPhone, such as the Home app, which will be great to have that on the Mac so that you'll be able to control your HomeKit accessories. So it looks like there's going to be some new emoji. So emoji were first available with iOS 11 on iPhone X, and it said that they will be expanded with iOS 12. So there'll probably be some more characters involved, but also a new design on how you choose emoji, just for it to be just easier to navigate, it says. They're also saying that Animoji are also coming to iPad with the next generation iPad Pro, and rumored to include a true depth camera. So that's being pretty cool. It's also saying that Animoji is going to be integrated into FaceTime, and that'll be, I mean, interesting. I don't really see how that makes a lot of sense. We've been wanting multi-person FaceTime for quite a while, and they're just going to add emojis to it. But actually, it does say right here that multi-person FaceTime calls are reported to be exported as well. But like, what? I don't even understand. It says, Bloomberg says that the feature may not be ready for a 2018, but that isn't like Skype. It can't be that hard. I mean, Skype did it, and there's all these other apps out there that are doing it. Why can't you? I mean, you're Apple, for goodness gracious. You should be able to have a multi-person FaceTime call. Parent controls are also supposed to be updated to give them more parent controls. Woohoo. Some other features are a redesigned Stocks app, which, I mean, woo! I mean, I don't use Stocks. Deeper Siri integration and photos for searches purposes. Enhanced version of Do Not Disturb. Revamped interface for importing photos onto an iPad, and multi-person augmented reality games. I guess that would be kind of cool. But another thing that I have heard rumored is an update to the iBooks app, which, I mean, if you like iBooks, then that's great for you, but if you don't, then I mean, that's not great for you. So yeah, iOS 12 is not supposed to be a really big update, but mainly focusing on bugs, which will be really, really good for the operating system. And overall, it'll be fine if we can just wait for that iOS 13, because, I mean, gosh, 13. They're gonna have to start naming it something different, because if it goes in like the 20s, like iOS 20, That's crazy. Like, start naming it something different like you're doing with your Mac OS. All right, everyone. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.